we really hurt ourselves trying to avoid hard feelings and avoid feeling bad. I'm listening to Mother Teresa, right? Mother Teresa's biography. She is calling herself wicked and wretched and less than the dust of the earth and evil and all of this. And I'm over here making fun of her. Then I got to ask myself, teachability index. What have I created in the world that exemplifies me being a great character of faith? And I don't have anything. So why am I talking about Mother Teresa instead of learning from her? Thank God for that. Because the idiot in me was about to just run off with the lesson, run off with benefits. And don't know what to do with them. What the Bible calls a fool, the idiot in me, the fool in me was about to just run off with it. So thank God for that. Now, when I reflected on Mother Teresa's, I only read a little bit of the biography, by the way. As I reflect on it, I see that Mother Teresa was correct. She was correct in the way she thought. She thinks she's wretched, she's wicked, she's evil. And I think she's just saying it as a matter of fact, like, I'm just evil. I need God because I'm evil. Let's just be clear about it. I'm not trying to hide it, not trying to get away from it. This is just true. I'm evil and I would like God. Period. There's no sugarcoating it. I like the way it's so direct and straightforward because you can't lie to yourself. You are either evil and just remain in evil, or you are evil and you accept it and ask for God. That's the only options in the faith, which I love now. I love it now. I totally hated it. I hated the fact that in Christianity, they make you feel like this less than the dust of the earth creature. I hated it. Now I recognize the truth of it. After living on this earth for only 34 years, all I'm seeing is the same looping, ugly patterns from humanity. There is nothing beautiful about ugly patterns. It's ugly patterns. And then nobody likes it. Nobody wants to touch it. Nobody wants to experience it. It's ugly. We can see the ugly patterns. That is from the ugliness. That's from the devil, the Satan, sin, ego, self-gratification, fearful self, limited self, conceptual self, that's from that self. Sin, that's who we are. We are that. So when we know we are that, we take it on fully, which means bring on the sins of the world, Christ, take up your cross, Christ, which is all the evil. I am evil. And when you take that on, and you know that's true, you take that on, you can be cured. You can be cured. You can say, God, come into my life and cure me of this. And since you can say, God, come into my life, cure me of this evil, God will do it. That's the grace God gives us. It's setting us up for the best experience we could possibly have. If we just accept. And the Bible is saying, he who says he is without sin is a liar. Because I'm a sinner, straight up. And I need God. Straight up. That's it. Stop lying. That was the whole message. Stop lying. My whole life has been a message. Stop lying. Stop lying. I am a sinner. I've been looking for all these ways to not be a sinner. I've been looking into Vedas and Buddhism. I've been looking at new philosophy, new age philosophy. I've been looking at, just name it. I've been looking for meditation, deep meditation, understanding karma. Look, here's the basic message. I'm a sinner and I need God. Thank God I need God. And I know I need God because that solves the problem. That's what's so great about it. It solves the problem. God. The need for God solves all my problems. See, if I'm too righteous, I don't need God. Therefore, I don't get God. I'm realizing that after all these years, my grandma was right. See, I done went to very intelligent, smart people, all telling me about the smart ways to see the universe. When grandma over here is saying that basically, I'm so grateful God set it up this way. My grandma said it basic. I'm a sinner. I need God. That's why I get God. Simple. But where was I going? I'm going to the philosophers. So the Bible would talk about this. It says the Gentiles and the Greeks. He said the Greeks, they need philosophy, intelligence, smart sounding conversation. They want to philosophize and argue and debate. That's what he said they do. He said the Gentiles, they just need to be looked at as in high position. They need to be morally correct. He said, but we teach Christ crucified. He said, we teach Christ crucified. What is he saying? He's saying we teaching that God is the only one that can take up the cross of our sins. And we put all the stake on that being that could take up my sins and the sins of the world. That's who we putting all our stake in. Because whomever that is the only one who can do it. So we put our full stock in that. Because we cannot do it. We accept that. Therefore, we need God. And God comes to our aid. Isn't that beautiful how that works? But the hard part is accepting I'm a sinner. I am. And accepting and admitting that I'm a sinner. And I need God. Thank you. I love y'all.